What is so important to you about access, and has that importance become even more urgent as we continue to face the challenges of COVID-19?
Yeah, I mean, what jumped straight to my mind, and one thing I fell in love with Access about is its dedication to its community, to the disability and dance community, and bringing people together. I really loved when I first made my work full of words with Access, and going to the show and seeing opening night and just seeing, the first, 10 rows just full of people with disabilities and their friends and their partners. And I think, that has always been really important for Access, is to connect with the community, not just through our performances, but also our engagement and outreach work that we do extensively when we tour, and also at home in Oakland, California, where we're based. But even more so now, since last year with COVID-19, has been about what does our community need and how do we support our community during this time. So we were actually very quick to navigate to sort of going online with a lot of our classes and workshops. And I will be the first to admit, we didn't have the skill set to know how to do that. So a lot of it was learning sort of as we were going, and really wanting to ensure that our classes and our engagement opportunities that were online were accessible. So it's been a lot of trial and error and learning as we go. But what I've loved is like our community has come together for these classes, for these workshops. And if anything, we're connecting more with people, because a barrier in the past with our classes and workshops has been people have had to get to that location. And so getting there is a barrier. So now, people who have had, previous health conditions and possibly couldn't leave home before COVID-19 have access to our classes and workshops now, and actually a whole range from different companies, which is absolutely wonderful. But our focus is definitely on these classes being accessible. So looking at, captioning, audio description, and ASL interpretation as well. So just making sure that we hear what our community's needs are and addressing those. But bringing people together is definitely the strength of Access